move into Flora in New Hudson, and she asks, as a personal representative to my parents' estate, can I sell their home as a for sale by owner without a realtor?
That is a trick question.
Okay, because
I don't know,
my
Flora.
answer would have been yes.
Yeah, what's your
my answer to Flora is yes, and you can sell it to me without your realtor.
Okay, it's spoken like a true investor.
Right.
But there's
Flora,
a trick. Yeah, there's a trick in that question.
Okay.
And that is Flora, right? Flora, are you authorized to sell that property at this time?
Yes.
By the court.
That is a very important question.
Right. So that is actually a trick question. And the answer is, Flora, when you have the appropriate document and court order that allows you to sell the property, you can do it for sale by owner. I actually, with all due respect, there's another trick. Well, it's a little more complicated than it's not straightforward what she's asking, okay? So here's the rabbit hole on this one. If you're the personal representative, you have a fiduciary obligation to get the highest and best price on the property that you're selling.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ever put yourself in the middle of a transaction as if you were the professional who knows everything about real estate? Because the beneficiaries of the estate could come and sue you. Okay. Now that might change if Flora was the only one, maybe it was her brother and then or sibling. But sometimes a personal representative is not a relation to the decedent.
Yes.
And it's best to use pawn off that responsibility to a seasoned real estate agent, a sales-driven, commissioned individual who will get the highest and best price for you and the estate. Okay, that's really the answer there. Okay, is to do that.
So she's asking, can I? But really, the question should be, should I?
Right.
Should
I? Right.
Should I?
Really good.
And
Right.
so it is really in her best interest, unless Flora is solo beneficiary to all things within this estate, and she's the only. She would receive.
She's the only person, and it doesn't matter.
Right. But when there are other, what would you just call it? Interested parties or other beneficiaries?
Beneficiaries, yeah. There are people who stand to, take some of the proceeds from the estate. You just don't want to open yourself up to that problem.
CYA, Flora, CYA, and also protect your relationships. David and I have talked in other videos about how unfortunate it is that when you go through some sort of probate or the estate of parents, etc., it can cause a rift. Feelings can get hurt, relationships can be damaged. So that's actually a very good question. Because my answer was just straight up yes, you can, unless there's some sort of legal reason why you can't. But David, with your wisdom, that was great.
You're so nice. I can't wait to get on video with you. It makes me feel so good.
Right. No, absolutely. Absolute wisdom there. So Flora, I think we're going to rephrase your question from can I to should I, and then just ask yourself that question. If anybody